Hi, my name is Tina LeBaron. I will be your instructor for CFS157 Marriage and Family Life. And this course is a summer course. It starts June 1st, ends on July 9th. There is an OER that's embedded in this. Modules are in this Canvas course. Here's my contact information. Please know that we are on a summer schedule, so 24 to 48 hours to hear back, 72 hours if you're trying to message me on the weekends. I do usually grade on the weekends, but I never want to make anybody a promise that I will always be readily available, because that may not be true, and I like to hold my promises. So you will work through modules, and you're going to see a personal journal. This is 25 questions. Sounds super easy, right? I ask you the questions. There's a little video on how to do it. I give you the questions. They are below, but I even give you an example of what I'm looking for, right? This is not the textbook. I just used this so that you would know what I mean by an in-text citation, because you will need to use them. But there are 25 questions. You will answer it as a journal. So when you are about to submit the question, and this will disappear, which is why you are going to reword the question into your first introductory sentence. But I wanted to give you kind of like a sneak peek of what it would look like, right? So answer that as you go through the chapters, right? So I always say copy the 25 questions on a Word document and work on it throughout. All right, 25 sounds pretty easy. Check the rubric, 7 to 10 sentences per, I'm sorry, 5 to 7 sentences per each one. APA format means black text, indent the first letter or the first sentence, 12 font. Make it easy for me, right? And your name should be on it. So things for pro tips. There's a media collage. I think this is one of the best assignments. You're going to be watching a movie. I give you the example of Encanto, but I also give you other ones as well. And so you're going to watch a movie or your favorite movie. You may have already memorized it, and you are going to pull all of the vocabulary that you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's a nuclear family, or oh my gosh, that love is mania. And you know, you're going to pull those and you're going to take it apart and you're going to break down, and then what you'll do is you will answer these questions in your PowerPoint. If you have questions, go to a good source, right? So as soon as I'm done buffering, I'll show you. So the media collage, then you're going to go to, and you'll be able to pull out the key topics that they're going to talk about. And then you're going to try and pull information about how they match, right? So I always like to look at examples. It helps me. So hopefully this will help you. And then now you're going to be like, well, those are long-standing assignments. What about the rest of the semester? So besides the first semester, or the first module, the how to start is pretty easy. You are going to read through it, and by June 4th, you are going to submit I acknowledge and read how to start. So I want you to read everything. I want you to understand everything, but this is how you're going to get points for it, okay? Then your introduction. So here it is, right? And then you will do a syllabus acknowledgement quiz, and then you will do a love language assessment. So I give you the 5 love language overview, but then I want you to review them, and then I want you to find the one, or feel the one that of 2 languages that fits you best. So kind of think about it, and then you're going to let me know what you think. Okay, so every week you're going to have a discussion board. Your discussion boards are fun. Think of this as a fun class, okay? So you are going to choose one of the topics for this week. So you can either choose love and relationships, or gender, or sex and sexuality, right? I'm giving you options. And then, so to simplify this, you are going to choose one of the topics. You're going to submit a music video or song lyrics that you feel relates to that. Now, please don't just copy the songs that I give you. I will never build my song repertoire if you just do that. I want a thorough, genre inclusive, filing system of different songs. So please, then you're going to pull 4 vocabulary words that you have a personal or professional connection to. So where do your vocabulary words come from? I'm going to show you here in a second. You're going to add 1 paragraph on the resources. I will show you the resources here in a second. And then you are going to respond to 1 peer. So we're going to go to modules. Here is the OER. Now, as far as what do vocabularies qualify for, please don't make up vocabulary words. Don't just say love, holding hands, communication. No, vocabularies words are always highlighted, usually in bold, and then there's a definition at the end. So a theory is a set of ... right? Conflict theory, right? You're going to see manifest functions, symbolic interactionism. So you just want to make sure that you're using those. Now, for the fun stuff, you'll have to go to the chapter that this is pertaining to, right? And then you're going to be like, okay, I connect with blended family. I grew up in a blended family. My mom and dad, or my mom and stepdad, married after my father passed away, right? And you can kind of go through that. Or I am a single parent, or my mom was a single parent, my dad was a single parent. You're going to want to make those connections, okay? Going back to modules, you're going to see resources for this module. And then you click on those, and there's a bunch of links, and you get to pick one, right? Super easy, super fun. I hope you watch this video so that you do not have questions. So everyone's going to have a resources for this module, but the textbook is always going to be at the top, okay? I think that is it. You are going to have an outline here. This is the outline for the presentation. So this outline is going to be a Word document with like the outline that I can kind of check and give you feedback. And then you are going to create a PowerPoint presentation with your voice embedded on it, which is the end product. So just kind of keep that in mind. All right. I know attention spans run short, and anything over 10 minutes is too much, but we are under 9. So thank you so much, and I will see you soon.